I'm going to use Epic Pen to make custom sketch motion callouts. I'll do that by drawing with the pen tool on the Camtasia editor's canvas area. It's currently black. I'll be treating it like a blackboard. I will draw with the pen, and I'll be drawing in white using this thickness of a tool. To get going, I'm going to pick a custom recording area. So I'll choose region, and I'm going to pick a region that's just inside the canvas. That'll work. Next, I'll start a capture, and then I'll use Epic Pen to create my sketch motion callout. In this case, the sketch motion callout will be a rendering of my handle kayak man that I would like to use in some of my video productions. So we'll start the capture. Now I will engage the pen tool in Epic Pen. It's already set to white at the right thickness, so over here I'm going to draw my kayak man label, and I'll do it as carefully as possible. I'm not a great artist. If you make a mistake doing this, you can always erase and repeat. Because we're capturing it, we can patch it up. Okay, for purposes of this, that will be fine. I'm going to stop the capture on recorder. And I'm going to call this Kayak Man. Enter key. In a new Camtasia project, I'm going to import the Kayak Man capture we just made. So that's Control I, select it, open, and I'm going to put it on the timeline. And if I scrub, we can see it being drawn out. Now this capture was made with the mic turned on. I don't need the audio, so I'm going to go and silence the clip. Also, I don't want to be looking at the pen in this thing, so I'll go to cursor effects and I'll set the opacity of the tool to 0. And I can still get the action drawing if I scrub. And the next thing I'm going to do is trim the clip, so I just have the drawing action. So Control-Shift-Home, Control-X, and we'll go down and find the end here somewhere. It's over there. Control-Shift-N, Control-X, Control-Shift-7. One of the first things I'll do, Control-Home, is to add clip speed to this. It looks like it runs almost a minute, so let's go to X, add clip speed, and let's say add 10 factor for clip speed. Control-Shift-7, I'll play. That draws pretty quick. I think I actually may make it go a little faster. So instead of 10 here, so let's go 15. I want it to be kind of like a signature. 1-5, tab key. And if we play it, I can live with that. So now I have a rendering of my signature Kayak Man. It's currently done in white. I made it in white because if I use white, I can change it to any color I want at a later time by using color tint. Now I'm also going to point out that the capture we originally made was on a blackboard, so it's currently carrying a black background. I'm going to go and remove a color to the clip. And I'm going to choose black to get rid of the background. And to prove that we did that, I'm going to change the canvas color to something different. And let's go to this neutral gray. Apply. So now you can see that we have a pure white signature on a neutral gray background, but actually it's a transparent signature. I previously mentioned that you could change the color. Later on, I'm going to display the full signature here. And to change the color, we're going to go back to Visual Properties and we're going to add color tint to the clip. It comes out, in this case, pink because of these settings. We're going to fix that. We're going to go light tone is red. Intensity is low. I'm going to crank that up to 100%. Now we got a real bright red. Dark tones, there aren't any. I'm going to set them to red also. Now I got them both the same. And if I scrub, I get a nice red. Now for a later time, you want to go to a different color, we'll do that. We'll go to yellow, and I'll set this one to yellow. Now we have a yellow signature. When you're satisfied with the way this looks, you want to select the clip and send it to the library. So it's Control-Shift-A. I'm going to call it Kayak Man Yellow. Okay. Here I'm working in a totally different project, and what I want to do is use my little kayaking asset I just made in this project. So we'll use the R key to go to the library, and it was kayaking yellow. Right click, add it to the timeline, and I'll zoom in a little bit and I'll scroll until I see him. He's yellow, which is not going to work good here. So first thing I'm going to do is maybe scale him down, size, and zooming down a little bit. And I think I want to change the color, so we'll go and back to our color tint, and I think we're going to go to let's make it this green. So there we have it. I'll change this one. And if I scrub, I get my signature. Of course, with it selected, I could squish it down like this, or hold down Shift and squish it down like this. I have a lot of things I can do with it, but the bottom line is I now have a quick drawing signature I can use in my screencast.